What's going on, y'all? It's Steve here. Um, I just wanted to come on here just to give my thoughts and 2 cents on Gen Z dying like flies, or Gen Z dropping like flies. Excuse me. Um, this is very concerning to me as an older Gen Z male. Um, I was born in the year 1997, which is like the beginning of Gen Z. Now, seeing my fellow Gen Z brothers and sisters out there, not taking properly good care of themselves when it comes to, the vaping, you know, eating a lot of this junk food, um, not exercising enough, uh, even when it comes to going outside and getting sunlight, because I noticed too, a lot of us tend to be cooped up inside the house. Um, I want to talk about our diets really quick, because we do in fact practice a poor diet. You know, we don't eat a lot of fruits, we don't eat a lot of vegetables. We eat a lot of fast food. We eat a lot of this processed frozen foods. Um, we don't intake a lot of stuff that's good for our bodies. We don't eat um things that's good for our bodies. We tend to eat more stuff that's not good for our bodies. And what I want to say is, you know, a lot of the stuff that we are intaking, it's going to catch up to us when we hit 30, 40, 50, even 60. uh, um, and that's very concerning to me, because, I've seen a lot of these um, videos on YouTube, seeing people either in my age group or a little bit younger, um, eating McDonald's, eating Taco Bell, eating Burger King, all these things that are not good for our body. We're intaking these things. We're not being very conscious about the fact that this stuff that we're putting in our bodies is not good for us. And that's first thing. Second thing, the vaping. We got to stop it with the vaping. And the reason why I say that is because, we seem to think that, vaping is not as harmful as smoking a cigarette. But let me tell you something. Vaping is just as harmful as smoking a cigarette, if not a little bit worse. Because, the vape is nothing more. It's nothing more than an electronic cigarette. That's all that it is. Not more than that. Even this manufactured marijuana that we're smoking, like, you guys are smoking marijuana that's, manually factured. It's not the real stuff. Um, and we had to be very mindful about, the vaping and the manufactured marijuana, because, you know, I our bodies can't take that. It really can't. Like we need to stop that. Like it really needs to stop. Okay. Another thing, we need to start going outside more. Okay, we need to start going outside more. I've noticed a lot of us, we tend to be very cooped up in the house a lot. We don't go outside and get sunlight. A lot of us don't do that. We tend to be cooped up, you know, playing video games or watching TV. No, like we gotta get up. We gotta go outside. We gotta, you know, you know, go for a walk, go for a run. Do something. For me, beforehand, I didn't take good care of myself beforehand. Like when I was 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, even 24. You know, I made a lot of bad decisions, health wise. I mean, I still eat some junk food here and there, but I'm trying my best to get rid of that stuff because I do want to live a long life. I want to make it past 30, make it past 40, make it past 50, even make it past 60. But I just want to say, like, Gen Z, we have to be very conscious about, what we're doing to our bodies. We have to be very conscious about the fact that, being cooped up in the house for a long period of time is not good for your mental health. It's not good for your emotional health. It's we gotta do better. We gotta do better. And the reason why I say that is because we're supposed to be the generation that's supposed to be outliving everybody else. We're supposed to be outliving the millennials. We're supposed to be outliving Generation X. We're supposed to be the ones even outliving the baby boomers. But, in reality, from what I've been noticing, it's a lot of us, dropping dead so young. And not only that, but it's the baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials outliving us, even though we're supposed to be the ones outliving them. But it's neither here nor there. And as a matter of fact, you have a lot of young millennials that were born between the years of 1990 and 1996 outliving us, which is very alarming because, like I said, we're not taking good care of ourselves, and we need to keep that in mind. We have to be very conscious about what we're doing to our bodies. Another, like, eating right, going outside to get sunlight. Oh, and another thing too, we got to stay hydrated. We got to stay hydrated. It's a lot of us, drinking sodas, drinking all these coffees. We got to start drinking more water more. And now I'm starting to really see why a lot of us are aging rapidly, like physically aging rapidly. Now I'm starting to see that because we're consuming this food, we're drinking these drinks, and it's putting a negative effect on our health. Even these foods that we eat, these drinks that we drink, it's aging us at a rapid rate. You have some of us out here that are in our 20s, but some of us out here look like we're in our 40s or in our 50s. Another thing I've been noticing too, the females out there, I've been noticing like a lot of y'all are getting these plastic surgeries. Y'all getting y'all face done, y'all noses done. It's like, y'all gotta stop that because that's gonna catch up to y'all later on in life. That's gonna physically catch up to y'all. For me, I made the conscious decision to eat right, exercise more, drink more water. Now I'm starting to take vitamins, which I will say vitamins are very good for you. Please, Gen Z, we got to do better. We got to do better with our health. We got to do better when it comes to, intaking these things, whether if it's these foods or these drinks. We have to be very careful about the stuff that we're putting in our bodies. And we need to start going outside more. Like we really do need to start going outside more, because there are some of us that tend to be very cooped up in the house, and it's alarming. You know, we go outside, get some air, you know, be in tune with nature. You know, that's what I'm doing. You know, I mean, it's just, I care as a Gen Z, or as an older Gen Z male. I care about my generation. I care about my generation's well-being. Um, yeah, we're 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 not doing too good right now, health wise. We're not doing too good, and I want to see us make it past 20. I want to see us make it past 30, 40, 50. I want to see a lot of people in my generation make it past that. I want to see a lot of us, have kids and have grandkids. You know what I mean? Like, I, I know this is a lot. It's just, I have a lot on my mind, and I apologize for that. But it's just concerning to me. You know, but that's all I have to say. Um, yeah, I mean, you can leave a like, you can leave a comment. Um, that's all I have to say. You can even share the video. That's all I have to say. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.